In this ride-along video, we're going to be testing out Platinum status since I've finally made it back. And yes, I still have 81 points out of 100 with the overall Dasher rating. It's not too bad, but I am right there on the edge because in my market, it is 80 points for Platinum. So hopefully I can hold on to that thing, and it would really be nice if I can get a catering order. That would be awesome. But here we go with our first offer. Speaking of offers, this is not a good one. $13 picking up from two places, Walgreens and Liquor Depot, 16.2 miles. There ain't no way. Keep moving on. Okay, here's another offer here. $10, 7.1 miles. I have been seeing more and more of these stacked offers lately. It's just like they're really trying to put two pieces of crap together and call it actually something. I'm like 2 miles away from my first pickup, so I'm just like, it kind of makes it like $10 for 5 miles, but it's like, I think I can knock it out pretty quick, so let's give it a shot. All right, restaurant number 1, here we go. Restaurant number 2, Taco Bell. 2 easy little pickups right there. Didn't take long at all. Now we're here, got a little bit under a mile to the first customer. Let's do it. There is like 1 literal parking space. That's not really a parking space. Can't even freaking fit a Mustang in there. Oh gosh, I got 2 big vehicles taking up 3 parking spaces. Oh, just absolutely wonderful. I'll make a parking space right here. We'll be on our way in. All right, got another hand it to me order, and I got to go to, what is it? Is that building 2? Think it is. Yep, it's that one right there. Sweet. Let's go in. And of course, it's my luck. It is 3rd floor. All right, order complete there. Now we actually get to really examine this order. Got 10 bucks out of this, 36 minutes. Not too good. I was really hoping for under 30 minutes. Now, when I first received that order, which was $10, I believe it said 7.1 miles. It made it like what? $1.25 per mile. I was already like 2 miles of dead miles of going to the restaurants. So you could also look at it as 10 for 5 miles because I was going to be sitting there amongst my restaurants anyways, but whichever way you want to look at it, I took the order and it took a little bit longer than I wanted to, because if I'm going to have a goal of at least at the minimum of $20 an hour, I'm going to need that $10 being in that first 30 minutes. Of course, there can be like some orders where actually there could be some hours where I might be like, what, $17, $18 an hour, and I have another hour that really picks it up with some good offers. So it rolls like that too sometimes when I'm out here. But here, even since I've been out, I have actually received like 3 offers since coming from that last apartment right there, and I declined every one of them. It was like $3 for 2.9 miles. Then I got a high paying offer, so it says $5.75 for 3 miles. It was a bad position of where it was taking me, so I didn't want to do that. Decline that. Then I got $4.25 for 8.5 miles, which is a no-brainer. And now DoorDash sends me like a $5.50, 3.5 miles. It puts me in a better position of where I want to be at. It's not totally out of my way where it's going to send me deep into the heart of Dallas. So I'm going to kind of eat this one. Bad thing is I'm going to be around that $15.50 per hour in my first hour. Not good at all. But hopefully the next hour can actually kind of pick things up, and we'll see how this goes. All right, we have arrived. McDonald's. Leave it at the door. All right, here we go with the very first 58 minutes, and I'm only at $15.50. Of course, this offer right here only got me what, that $2 base pay, and they actually tipped $3.50, considering there was not a whole lot of food there, so I guess I kind of understand that. It's a McDonald's order. I mean, what can I expect? But anyways, my very first hour here is not going that great. I mean, if I had to give it like a school letter grade, I'd probably be giving myself the letter grade of maybe C- at the most. That's actually kind of being generous. D plus, okay, just because what DoorDash has given me, but man, I'm giving like DoorDash pretty much like a D, and I'd be probably generous with that as well, because these offers are not too good. And I got another stacked offer here. Goodness. It's $10, 5.5 miles. It's gonna take me, what, 2.5 miles to get there. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one for sure, but just because I'm staying right there in the general area where all my restaurants are at. So that kind of helps, but it's not that great. More and more, I've been seeing these stacked orders. They're just putting these two $5 orders together and just say, hey, they're calling it okay. But if the base pay still stays at $2, I mean, they're saving money, because back in the day, at least this would have been $2 for each order, and then this would have been at $12 for like 5 miles. That would have looked a little bit better. I know DoorDash wants to do like some like promotionals and stuff like that. I would like to see some sort of promotionals or streaks or something, because here I don't get anything like that. The best thing, I'm not gonna say it's the best thing, the only thing I had was like when they had like the McDonald's offer where you get free nuggets, and I didn't even get that, because even that wasn't free. That was like a little gimmick, which really was really bad. Just being honest. And now I think of it, I didn't even talk about the other order that I received right as I was coming to the car. It was so bad. This was it. It was 775, 12.8 miles. That was another decline. I'm just like, Platinum Dasher, this is a test right here in my market area, and right now, not going too well. But we're going to keep on marching on for a little bit and see if things can get better, because if not, this video ain't going to be as fun. So I would like to get some glorified bangers. I would love to get at least some A+ orders, not a bunch of these average to below average orders. It's like, come on now, it's lunchtime. Be somewhat generous. And it's holiday season. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I'm just like, come on now. But let's keep rolling with these punches. Let's go. Now, I'm actually really curious right now, because I just came from this a Mexican restaurant, picked up a pretty nice order over here. And it was several plates. They even said that this customer was like a tipping type of customer, that word jargon it uses, I forget. But part of me wonder if this tip is gonna be $8 and the base pay will be like $2, and it'd be like me doing this Jersey Mike's one for free. I don't know. We'll see and we'll find out in a minute. Now this pickup right here, just 2 simple sandwiches. Really curious. Go ahead, put in the comment box. How do you think this is all gonna turn out with the base pay and these maybe 2 tips? Maybe it's 1 tip. How this stack order gonna go? Let's go find out. First customer here, leaving it at the door. All right, almost to the customer here. Let's go. Okay, well, surprise, surprise, there is a tip on both, but it's still the $2 base pay, which is so frustrating. $6 for that very first one there, then that Jersey Mike's was $2. That's how we got up to $10. Now we're at $25.50. Now we're on our way to Nathan's. I did not know we had a Nathan's here. Let me go find this restaurant. Is it like a ghost kitchen or something? And of course, I should have known, it's Denny's. There are so many times where I've been here and it's not actually Denny's, it's like another type of a restaurant type of thing. But anyways, let's go ahead and go in. All right, we got that order picked up and we're on our way. 8 minutes, 5 miles. I am not crazy about the miles at all. Oh, wow. It is like, because this is a $6, 5 miles basically. Oh my gosh. It just caught me off guard though. I mean, usually Uber Eats, right when I'm about to drop off, Uber will usually have an order ready for me and they're sending something out, and here DoorDash did the same thing and just like caught me with a left hook. I wasn't looking. I'm like, okay, except I'm trying to find the place because it was $6. I was like, anyways, I accepted it and here we go, for better or for worse. But this actually reminds me of what DoorDash has on their very new, at least it's brand new in my market. They got rid of the Dash now and they replaced it with Platinum Offer Boost, which actually gives you like shorter wait times, and maybe that's part of the package here. Why I've been pretty busy. I mean, I can give them that. So, I mean, it's not always orders that I'm wanting, but they are orders. Yeah, I just need those larger, high-paying offers right now because I don't know if it's cutting it. But we are almost to the customer. So, Let's get this thing delivered. All right, deja vu. I was just here the other day. Awesome. Okay, now initially this actually looks bad. $12.75, 13.1 or 9 something miles. Now this is bad, but here's the reason why I'm taking it. Because when I looked at it and kind of turned my head, I was like, wait a minute, it's right there where I usually sometimes go to Midlothian, right there on the outskirts of it. I'm like, then I'm thinking, okay, it's actually kind of close to home. I'm not that far away. I'm like, I think I can actually do this because I'm actually going to DeSoto out here, then going back over here where I'm usually going to be at anyways, generally in the ish area. So I was like, let me test this one out. I don't like the way it looks, but I don't think it's as bad as it normally would with a 13-mile order. And I think I can shave miles. So all is well, and let's give this thing a chance because I'm pretty much in this thing anyways now. Let's go. Now I was like so close to unassigning from that order. I was there forever, but I kept on thinking, if I unassign, I know as soon as I unassign, that food is going to be ready. I'm just like, and it was. It finally made it. I'm just like, seriously, one plate. All is well, and we're going to go ahead and roll on to the customer. Okay, now this is actually what I was thinking. I'm not there yet, but I'm over here to where this rice house is at, and I would have been over here because I'd be traveling some dead miles. And that was kind of where I was thinking, is like, if I'm going to be going over there where my dead miles were, where that rice house is at, and if I would have got an order for $12 for 5 or 6 miles, and it's 6 miles, I would have took the order. See, now that was kind of my mindset. It was just like, I don't think it's as bad as it looks. And the home factor, that's always good. But yes, okay, that kind of makes me feel better that I was actually on the right track, even though it looks terrible. But let's keep on marching on to the customer. All right, we're almost there. I feel like I was here not long ago. Little kid staring at me, and right there is the house. Meeting the customer at the door. Yippee. All right, got that one dropped off right there. Got the base pay of $6.25. Of course, it's like a ton of miles. Customer paid $6.50 for a tip, not including all the fees that they probably paid for that. So that one plate, I hope it's worth it. We have been out for 2 hours and 20 minutes, accepted 5 out of 10 orders, which is pretty much like 50%. For a grand total of $44.25, I have driven for like 43 miles, which puts me right almost at $1 per mile, which is absolutely not good at all based on that miles to money ratio there. And this order probably didn't help out. But now if we was to do like a grading scale of this dash, because I was right there around that $19 an hour, it's not too bad, especially considering the offers that I actually received. So I still give myself pretty much like the same grade as earlier, like a C-. But with the offers that I accepted, because we said what earlier? That we're actually testing Doordash Platinum with this overall Dasher rating. Also, this is the new Dasher rewards that I've received in my area. Now with that Platinum offer boost where it kept me busy, okay, I can actually give that one a pretty good grade. It did throw me some offers out there pretty quickly, so I can't deny that. It's just the type of offers that I received. Even though I still around that $19 an hour, but the miles of money, there's some importance in that due to all the like wear and tear to the car, etc. But I actually still really enjoyed this ride along, and I hope you found value as well. So if you haven't already, to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and see me in the next video.